Good morning, students. Today I am going to explain a poem for first language English medium students. The title of the poem is Abraham Lincoln's letter to his son's teacher. That is the title. Really, it is a letter given by Abraham Lincoln to his son's teacher. We know who is Abraham Lincoln, what is his contribution, everything we know. Anyway, he was the 16th president of United States, USA, 16th president of America. We all of us know this, but we all of us know he has abolished slavery. Till that period, slavery was existed in America. So Abraham Lincoln abolished slavery. In this letter, we know that all the parents, they will have their own ideas, they will have their own perception to get good education for their children. They will take different steps to improve the education of their children. So here, Abraham Lincoln has sent a letter to his son's teacher to make his son better. So I will just tell what were the important things, what were the advice. It was an advice given by Lincoln to the teacher. I will explain the advice given by Lincoln. Firstly, he told that Lincoln wants his son to be just. Lincoln wants his son to be just. So he advised his teacher to make his son just, because in the world there are many scoundrels and there are many heroes. So his son should be just. He should be honest. That is what he advised his teacher. First advice. Next one is that he should understand. He wants his teacher to teach his son to understand about the reality in life. His son should understand the reality in life. Lincoln wants his son to understand the reality in life. That's another thing. Then Lincoln wants his teacher to teach his son to tell about value of hard-earned money is better than quick money. We know that if you are getting a very low income by working hard, it will be more valuable. Suppose you are getting lakhs of rupees, or suppose you are getting 1 lakh rupees without doing any work, its value is less. But at the same time, if you are working hard, a laborer, for example, we can take the case of a laborer. He is doing hard from morning to evening. After that, he is getting a small amount. But even then, the value of that money, hard-earned money, is greater than any other thing. That was what he advised his son's teacher. That his son should understand the value of hard-earned money. It is better than other money. That means quick money. So we need not expect quick money, but we should try to get hard-earned money. That is another thing. Next one is that he wants his teacher to teach to his son to rejoice. His son should rejoice on the victory, but at the same time he should be ready to face danger also, loss. Sometimes victory and joy may come in the life. Both should be faced in an equal magnanimity, or equally should be treated equally. When he faces loss, he should not feel bad, or he should not become desperate. He should be ready to face both loss as well as victory. So his son should be ready to face victory and loss in an equal manner. Then you should understand the secret of life. The son should understand the secrets or mystery. You know that in our world there is some mystery in our world. So his son, Lincoln's son, should be able to understand the mystery of life. That also. Then another thing is that he should accept, he need not accept all words. He should understand who are good, who are not good. That is what his son should understand. There may be some people who are very good or honest and genuine. Son should be capable of understanding the person who are good, who are honest or faithful, who are not. It is also another thing. Then next one is that his sons should become a leader. He wants his son to be a leader, but at the same time, sometimes there may be some criticism from others, unnecessary criticism and agitations may be there, but his son should not mind it. But at the same time, he should hear if there is a proper, if there is a genuine decision or agitation. He should accept proper justification, or he should accept a proper reason. If the agitation if the complaint is genuine, he should treat, he should accept. But at the same time, he need not accept unnecessary criticism, he need not mind. But genuine criticism he should accept, or real suggestion or good suggestion he should adopt, he should accept. That is another thing. Next one is that he just told his son's teacher, you should not tamper, or you need not to show more affection to my son. If you are showing more affection, more love to your son, he will lose his courage. So in order to get courage, you need not to tamper him, but you can advise him. You can advise, but you need not give more tampering or more affection. It will spoil his career. Another thing is that he should be ready to face, he should be ready to laugh when sorrow is happening in his mind. When tears come, he should be ready to laugh. That is what Lincoln thought. He wants his son to be able to smile even during the desperate mood, or even when there is a mood of tears, coming tears, or whenever if he is sad also, he should be ready to laugh or smile. That is another thing. So all these things were the main advice given by Lincoln to his son's teacher. So I will read this poem, and after that again I will explain. Abraham Lincoln's letter to his son's teacher. It is a letter given by Lincoln to his son's teacher. He will have to learn, I know, that all men are not just, all men are not true. But I teach him also that for every scoundrel there is a hero. He will have to learn, I know, that all men are not just, all men are not true. But I teach him also that for every scoundrel there is a hero. So my son, he wants, or he advised the teacher to teach my son. That means he should understand who are good, who are bad. There are many good people and bad. There are many scoundrels. At the same time, there are some heroes also. So my son should be a just. You should teach him justice or honest man. He will have to learn to know that all men are not just. He should understand all men in the country are not equal, or they are not just. All men are not true, all are not true. Some are liars, some are true. My son should be able to understand who are good and who are bad, or who are true, or who are honest and who are liars. But to teach him also that for every scoundrel there is a hero. For every scoundrel there is a hero, that he should understand. That for every selfish politician there is a dedicated leader. Sometimes you can see that in the country there are some people who are dedicated to our country. But at the same time there may be some, even in the political field also we can see that there are some who are entering in politics to gain some wealth. So they are not a real service-minded people. But there are some others who are doing these things for the welfare of people. They are very honest. They are dedicating their life for the welfare of society or people. So we can see both types of people in our society. There is dedicated leader, but at the same time there is a there is selfish politician. Teaching for every enemy, there is a friend. It will take time, I know. Teach him for every enemy. There may be some enemies, but at the same time, there are friends also. We should understand who are friends. But teach him if you can that $1 earned is far more value than 5 pounds. Teach him to learn to lose. That $1 earned is of far more value than 5 pounds. If a person is getting $5 without doing any work, his value is less than $1 which he got by doing hard work. It means that hard earned money, the value of hard earned money is better than other quick money. If he is getting only $1 by getting hard work, it is more valuable than $5. If he gets $5 without having any work or quick money, its value is less than the other one. So you should understand the value of hard-earned money. Teach him to learn to lose and also to enjoy winning. If he is winning or if he is getting victory, he can just enjoy, no problem. But at the same time, he should be ready to face. Whenever he is facing loss, he should be ready to face that loss also in an equal magnanimity, he should treat equally in both cases. Steer him away from envy if you can. Teach him the secret of quiet laughter. Let him learn early that the bullies are the easiest to lick. You should understand that sometimes there may be some people who are very healthy, but they may think that they may threaten or they may defeat by using physical strength. But really, they can be defeated easily. They can be defeated easily. Such people are not morally as courageous. The bullies are the easiest to lick. They can be defeated easily, the bullies. Strong muscle power or very strong people physically, sometimes a person may be very strong, but such people can be defeated easily. That is what Lincoln says. Teach him if you can the wonders of books. The Lincoln should understand the mystery of books. He should understand. He should read some books. Lincoln should read some books. He should enjoy reading books. But also give him quite time to ponder the eternal mystery of words in the sky. To ponder. Ponder means that you should think about the eternal mystery of our world. You should think about the eternal mystery. Or we should about the nature. You should be able to understand the mystery of nature. And the flowers on the green hillside in the school teaching, you should be able to understand the beauty of flowers. Moreover, you should be able to understand the scenery of nature. You should be able to understand the hidden mystery of nature. And flowers on a green hillside, you can see flowers on the green hillside. It is the beautiful sight. You should enjoy that beauty. You should appreciate that beauty. You should understand the mystery of that nature. It is far honorable to fail than to cheat. That is another thing. Far honorable to fail. That means, suppose you are you are winning, but you are cheating others and you are getting winning. You are winners. You are becoming winner. But how you are becoming a winner? By cheating others. It is not good. It is better to accept a defeat. It is better to accept a defeat or failure without cheating others. It is better to adopt failure or loss without cheating others. If you are getting victory by cheating others, it is not good. But we can accept defeat. It is better to accept a defeat without cheating others. It is more value to accept defeat than to accept victory by cheating others. In the school teaching, it is far honorable to fail than to teach. Teach him to have faith in his own ideas, even if everyone tells him they are wrong. Teach him to have faith in his own idea. He should be able to understand. He should keep some principles by himself. Sometimes there may be some agitation. Some others may criticize him, but he will not mind. There may be some people, there may be some groups who may criticize, but don't mind. He should keep some principles by himself. Teach him to have faith in his own ideas, even if everyone tells him they are wrong. Teach him to be gentle with the gentle people and tough with the tough. So it is better to become strong, but at the same time you should be gentle if it is required. Both the type of character should be followed or adopted. So Lincoln wants his son to become rough or to become tough or strong, but at the same time he should become gentle also if it is required. Both gentle character and tough character should be followed. He should adopt both ways and go tough with the tough. Try to give my son the strength not to follow the crowd when everyone is getting on the bandwagon. Teach him to listen to all men. So try to get my son the strength not to follow the crowd. Sometimes there may be different groups. Sometimes there may be some agitation started by different groups. They may raise some voice against it. But no need to listen, no need to listen unnecessarily. If their suggestion is genuine or reasonable, my son should follow or accept, or my son should take their words if their words are reasonable. So, but at the same time, some groups or some agitators may start to some other thing, they may criticize. Such criticism may be neglected. He not take only genuine or only reasonable representation or suggestions can be accepted. That he should accept, but others he should reject. Teach him to listen to all men. He should listen the suggestions made by all the people in the world. But after that he can adopt which suggestion can be accepted, which suggestions cannot. But to teach him also to filter all he hears on a screen of truth. After I told you that he should filter, he should understand which is good, which is bad. Only after filtering, it means that he should understand, he should be capable to understand which is best, which is not good, which is bad. And take only the good that comes through. Teach him if you can how to laugh when he is sad. My son should be able to laugh when he is sad. That means sometimes we will be sad or we will be desperate. Even on such occasion also, Lincoln wants his son to smile. Tears not even during the time of depression, he should be able to smile. So he tells his teacher to teach him to smile when he is feeling sad or desperation. Teach him there is no shame in tears, no need of tears. There is no shame in tears. Teach him to scoff at cynics and beware of too much sweetness. You need not to show so much sweetness to him. Teach him to sell his brawn and brain to the highest bidders. Highest bidders means teach him to sell his brawn. That means muscular strength. Brawn, muscular strength, masculine strength. Lincoln says that my son should not sell his brain to others by getting more money. That is bidders, highest bidders. Those who sometimes we can see that some people are ready to give any amount. So that my son should have kept some principles in his mind. He should follow, he should keep some principles in his mind. He should not be ready to sell his thought and ideas and principles by accepting huge amount from others. That is the meaning. He should not be ready, or he should not sell his principles and his ideology to others by accepting huge amount. That is what. Teach him there is no shame in tears. Teach him to scoff at cynics and to beware of too much sweetness. Teach him to sell his brawn and brain to the highest. He should not sell his brain to the highest bidders. Those who are paying, those who are ready to give more amount. He should not be given the person. He should not sell his brain and ideology or principle to others, even if they are ready to give more amount. But never to put a price tag on his soul. He should not put a price tag. Yes, that means I am ready to sell my principles if you are ready to give a high amount. You should not do that thing. But never to put a price tag on his soul. Teach him to close his ears to a howling mob and to stand and fight if he thinks right. Howling mob. Sometimes some people may show some misery, or they may just make some meditation, or they may raise something. If it is genuine, if it is right, he should be ready to hear their voice. Yes, Lincoln should hear the voice of some low class people or very downtrodden class if their reason is genuine. And so stand and fight if he thinks is right. If their demand is right, my son should fight with them, fight for them. If the demand raised by some people, if the demand raised by some low class people or some poor people, if the demand raised by some poor people is correct, my son should fight for them, they should favor them, or he should support them. If he thinks he is right, treat him genuinely in a polite manner. My son should teach such people. But do not cuddle him, but you not embrace him, because only the test of fire makes, after that is clear. Then Lincoln says, his teacher, that you need not embrace my son, because he will lose his courage. Because he will lose his courage. For example, an iron will become very strong after it is put in the fire. Only fire makes the iron steel, or it will become hard only after putting in the fire. Fire makes fine steel. Just like my son should be ready, he should understand all the feelings, all the sufferings. You need not show much affection to him, you need not embrace him. If you are doing so, he will lose his courage. He cannot face any dangerous things, or he will upset whenever he sees in some occasions. Let him have the courage to be impatient. Let him have the patience to be brave. Teach him always to have sublime faith in himself, because then he will have sublime faith in mankind. This is a big order. We see what you can do is much a fine little fellow, my son. He says that lastly, Lincoln says to the teacher, you need not show more affection to him, but he should have some faith in himself firstly. If he has faith in himself, he can believe the society or other people. If he has no faith in himself, he will not feel faith in others. He should have some confidence by himself first. He should have some confidence with himself. He should have some confidence with himself. Then only he will get the confidence. He can see confidence of other people or society in the world. If he is losing confidence, it means that he can't make or he can't believe others also. He himself should define some confidence by himself. If so, he will get confidence, or he can believe the entire people. This is a big order, but see what you can do. He is such a fine little fellow, my son. Lastly, Lincoln says that my son is he is very good man. Lastly, Lincoln says that my son is good man, but you should teach all these things. I have some hope on you that you will teach all these things to my son. Lincoln concludes this poem by saying that I am finding, or I wish, or I hope that you are a very good teacher and you are able to teach all these things to my son. That's the end of this poem. So I will just show some. I will just raise some questions. What does the phrase learn to lose mean? What does the phrase learn to lose means? Learn to lose mean. Learn. That means sometimes in the life, victory, winning and losing is common. Sometimes we will get win, sometimes we will lose. We will lose and we will win also. But you should be ready to face both lose and win. That's the meaning. At the time of victory, you can rejoice, you can enjoy, no problem. But at the same time, if he is losing, or if he is facing loss, he should be ready to face that thing. That's the meaning of that sentence. What does the phrase learn to lose mean? Then, in what sense is it more honorable to fail than to cheat? Lingan says that it is better to accept fail than to accept win by cheating. Cheating is not good. Honest is best policy. Lingan says that honest is best policy. If we are winning by using a cheating method, it is not good. It is better to adopt failure than to adopt honor by cheating. That's what Lingan says. It is better to adopt or it is better to accept failure than to adopt or than to accept winning or victory by cheating others. It's not good. Honesty is the best policy. Then, what does Lingan mean when too much sweetness? What does Lingan mean when he says too much sweetness? Lingan says that you will not embrace or you need to show more affection to my son. Because if you are showing more affection, he will lose his courage. He will get to see everything. Only a iron will become more strong when it is put in the fire. In the same way, you need not embrace him. But if you are showing so much affection or tampering, if you are quite used to the word tampering, if you are showing tampering to him, it means that he will lose his courage in future. He should be ready to face any danger. What does the poet father mean by close his ears to a howling mob? Howling mob, that means crowd, large number of people. Sometimes there will be some agitation. Sometimes they may raise some slogan. Sometimes they may start some agitation. But if their agitation or if their demand is genuine, very genuine or reasonable, you should accept. But at the same time, if the criticism is meaningless, if the agitation is meaningless, you should not, you just set aside. You need not take as serious, you just reject it. That's the meaning of this one. Lingan does not want his son to put a price tag on his soul. Price tag on his soul. What does he mean by this price tag? That means Lingan says that my son should not sell his brain, or my son should not sell his principles to others by accepting high amount. Price tag. He should not sell his brain or he should not sell his principles or ideology or idea for others by accepting or by taking big amount or huge amount. That is meaning. What is the Lingan does not want his son to put a price tag on his soul. Price tag. He should not give his principle or he should not sell his brain to others. He should not sell his brain to others by accepting huge amount. That is the meaning of this one. Why is it essential for someone to have sublime faith in mankind? Sublime faith. That means Lingan says that his son should firstly believe by himself. Then only he can believe others. He should believe by himself first. Then only he will get confidence on others, because he should believe the entire society. He should believe the people in the whole country. Firstly, he should have some confidence by himself. Then only he can believe others. That is the end of this poem. So now I stopped. I think that you have already understood. After a few days you will get notes. It is stopped. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.